Toni in the Morning Show. The throwback jam of the day. 94.1 WHRP.
And you'll come back to me.
Hopeful, wishing. 94.1 WHRP, Jay Brown in October, London. Just a matter of time. Toni in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. Here we are. It is Thursday, eve of the weekend.
Yes, the pre-weekend.
Yes. This is where people start shopping for Thanksgiving meals. Some people start shopping for holiday gifts. Things are going to look a little different with the government shutdown.
Yeah.
Things are going to be different. I'm encouraging everybody to bring a dish to whatever celebration you have planned. Don't put it all on you.
Also, this is not the time that if you can't cook to start cooking. Because, I mean, you know.
It's not necessary.
Because, you know,
Oh my goodness.
you ever had unseasoned turkey? Or like soupy mac and cheese?
I always make sure that I'm in the company of the real cooks.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
I have not experienced that. However, if you plan to make a peach cobbler, know that there are peaches that are on the recall list.
That is facts. And McDonald's said they can't make change. Well, because they don't have any.
Oh, what?
There's a change shortage going on.
A change shortage. All right. Thanksgiving and saving meals. We got a list for you.
And ChatGPT, well, they will no longer give expert or professional advice.
Oh.
Which they shouldn't be doing anyway. It's AI.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a robot. We don't know who's really behind all that. Yeah. Well, speaking of decisions, will you or will you not cross state line to get in on this mega million jackpot worth over $843 million?
And I will. I'll cross.
Okay.
And Ring camera, well, if you don't know who Axon or Flock Safety is, you need to be paying attention to this story.
Got a special guest today from Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity. They've got a lot of great things that they are doing, and somebody is going to be awarded. We're going to give you all those details and more. Make sure you stick around. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
Charlie Wilson, 94.1 WHRP. Tennessee Valley, it is a smooth 44 degrees chilly outside. It's chilly, but it is going to warm up. It's going to be in the low 70s. This weather is absolutely crazy. Like I said, I got today, just this morning, let me tell you, Tennessee Valley, I woke up this morning, I put on my hoodie, went outside, too cold for my hoodie, go back inside, put on my Carhartt, because I just got it, my very first one. Don't judge me. Love the jacket. Too hot for the Carhartt. Then had to go back inside, put on a long sleeve and another jacket. Now, I'm just saying, be ready for the weather because it's going to be cold right now, but it's going to warm up later on. Now, check this out. Did you know that back in May, the U.S. stopped making pennies? Oh, hold the presses. Yes, stop making pennies. And there's going to be a penny shortage. They're saying, the U.S. Department of Treasury is saying, coming in 2026. However, McDonald's is ahead of the curve. How are they ahead of the curve, PT? Well, let me tell you how they're ahead of the curve. McDonald's has already stated that you need to start bringing in exact change because they may not be able to give you exact change because of the penny shortage. They're already being affected with it. Now, I wonder where the 99-cent menu is going to go. Tony been talking about this. Is it going to go to 95 cents, right? And just be every 5 or not? They're saying that if you're paying with credit or debit, of course, you're not going to be affected by this. But McDonald's, is the pennies going to drop? Like, are you going to go, if it's 97 cents, do I have to go to the dollar? If it's 94 cents, do I have to go to 95? How does it work? Let us know more. All right, got Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr. and Tony's Tattletales coming up right here on 94.1 WHRP.
It's Toni in the morning, 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Well, back in the day, Thomas Bradley was elected mayor of Los Angeles at a time when blacks represented only 15% of the LA electorate, becoming one of the first two black mayors of the city with over 1 million citizens. And that happened in 1973. That's back in the day. On this day, back in the day, it was 1936. that RCA showed off a little something called a television. Yeah, all right. It was NBC Meet the Press that premiered in 1947. Isaac Hayes, Black Moses, woo! Yeah, he went to number 1 with Shaft. He's a bad mother.
Watch your mouth.
All right. Talking about Shaft. We can dig it. It was in 1971. So, Whitney Houston, I'm Your Baby Tonight. That album was released on this date in 1990, 2001. Oh, we missed this show. Kiefer Sutherland introduced us to Jack Bauer on Fox, the series 24. Y'all remember Precious? That movie hit the theaters in 2009. And our beloved Barack Obama was re-elected to a second presidential term on this date in 2012. Got under somebody's nails. All right, celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
Happy birthday to Lamar Odom, former LA Laker who won 2 NBA championships. And he's a celebrity boxer, ex-husband to Khloe Kardashian, just in case you were wondering whatever happened. I don't know either. Also, happy birthday to Emma Stone, actress. Recently, she starred in Disney's Cruella. And we have Ethan Hawke, actor, director, and writer. He starred in movies Training Day, Dead Poets Society, the Black Phone franchise, and so many more. And we have journalist Maria Shriver, Kennedy family member. Her mother is the late activist Eunice Kennedy and former wife of Arnold Schwarzenegger, once the governor of the state of California. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is Nachos Day. Yes, that's a little different between the nacho from 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about not your business.
Yeah, nacho business. All right, that's Black in the Day. Black in the Day. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Tony in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Ooh, listen, I just got back from my spaceship ride. Went to go see the Beaver Moon. Realized I didn't need to because it's so doggone big. You can still see it. And I didn't need to go on my spaceship flight for that. You can just see it with a naked eye from the sidewalk.
Literally, during the daytime.
It's so big.
Yeah.
You know why they call it a Beaver Moon, right?
Why?
Because this is the time the beavers start, hibernating and going into their little lodge and all that kind of stuff. So that big moon that you see right now, like if you're looking up in the sky and you're like, why is the moon still out? Because the sun is still sleeping.
And the moon is huge. You said it's huge.
Moon, it is huge.
Yeah.
94.1 WHRP, today's best variety of R&B. Today's high, 73. Tomorrow we are expecting a lot of rain. And then on Monday, possible flurries.
Oh, flurries of what? No.
I promise you, we're going to get into that and more. Stick around. I got more where that came from. Time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Senior Law has partnered with Betty Mae's Restaurant, and they're going to be giving away 500 lunches. This will be starting tomorrow. This will take place tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Betty Mae's Restaurant. It's located 2007 North Memorial Parkway. Again, Senior Law has partnered with Betty Mae's Restaurant to give away 500 lunches to those in need from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The good news in the neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Sometimes it'd be so cold, I put a little lap blanket.
You gotta have a lap blanket in it?
Yeah, because this chick right here don't like it. No way. And I just ordered, by the way, warm socks. And shout out to everybody that's going to donate. There's so many different organizations that are doing fundraisers this year, which is great.
Yeah.
People are going to be asking for warm socks for those that are less fortunate, gloves and hats. And of course, we have the annual Coats and Cans for Kids that starts on November 20th. We're going to kick it off at Sean Henry State Farm off of Max Luther. So we're hoping everybody will come and make a donation because all of the donated products and items go back into our community. They don't go anywhere else. They go right back into our community, and we're working with different organizations that year-round help families and assist. Now, this time is going to be bigger than ever because we are dealing with the government shutdown, and there are more families than usual that are in need of a little assistance, right? So make plans to come on out. Sean Henry State Farm on Max Luther in Huntsville, November 20th. We'll be taking donations between 9 and 4 p.m. And then we trek across town to Walmart on Madison Boulevard. And we'll be there between the 21st and 23rd taking your donations. You already know where we're going to be for those who have been donating over the years. And now, every year people can't donate. You got good years where you can. Some years you can't. We get it. But whatever you can give is going to be helpful.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be Toni home for a couple days.
I know.
And then if you're wondering what to give, it's anything. Any size. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
We are asking for brand new coats or the lightly, gently used coats. The ones that look like, I just bought you that coat. What do you mean you can't fit it no more?
You just run out of that last week.
Brand new. Well, there's somebody that can fit it now. And we'll take that. Shout out to our friends at U.S. Cleaners on Jordan Lane and also on County Line Road who clean the coats so we can repurpose them and also sanitize. And then people could feel good about wearing them. Yeah, so we got a lot going on.
A whole lot going on.
A lot going on.
Busy month.
I love this community because everybody's reaching out with hugs and love, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We can always reach back on Huntsville.
Well, listen, speaking of the government shutdown, if you didn't see this news, a lot of chatter about what's going to start tomorrow where the FAA says that they're going to reduce air traffic by 10% in 40 markets. That means when you fly from here and you have to make a connecting flight, your connecting flight might not happen. And they're also encouraging people to make plans to have a flight on a different airline that you're choosing to, depart on, so you can have a backup plan to get back home.
So you got to have a plan for your plan for a flight. That's another flight that's possibly canceled for the other flight. Because that flight could be canceled too. Oh, man.
And they're going to let you know when we always say, get to the airport 2-3 hours before, check your airlines before heading to the airport. This is going to mean for real this time. This is like, don't be like just taking it for granted. Like, oh yeah, I'm
check it days in advance.
So they're saying these cuts are due to staffing shortages caused by air traffic controllers working unpaid during the government shutdown. And some people just aren't showing up, you know? So the Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, anticipates additional disruptions, frustration, and puts emphasized air quotes, all right, the importance of keeping the airspace safe. And I agree.
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't have the people in place,
you don't have the manpower, don't do it. Don't fly.
No.
Oh, I agree. I agree. See, this is when, remember back in the day, you used to teach the kids how to drive at like 12, 13 years old.
What?
Yeah.
12, 13 years old?
Nah. What? Yeah, mine was like 8 or 9. I ain't gonna tell them.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes. Up in everybody's business.
Toni's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Toni's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Toni's Tattletale.
Well, after his performance at One Music Fest and it went viral, everybody was wondering, you all right, Ray J? You all right? In the meantime, the Boy Is Mine concert tour is on the road, and they most recently stopped in the ATL where Ray J made a surprise reunited moment with his big sis Brandy on stage, and everybody embrace the moment.
Aw.
Yeah. Sometimes you can tell somebody needs a hug. All right, Vanessa Williams. Yes, Miss America. Finally telling everybody she been divorced since, 2021. She got married. This is her third marriage back in 2015. And she just kind of kept it on the low. Because guess what?
What?
It ain't your business.
Facts.
All right. Meghan Markle is returning to acting in a new movie. And we're here for it. We miss her on the big screen and the small screen since she married that guy better known as Prince Harry. She got royal titles and everything.
She in love.
She done forgot about everything and everybody. But she's back, and we're here for it as well. So, looking for the Duchess to be on the big screen real soon. It's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletale.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletale on 94.1 WHRP.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
47 degrees, then it must be cold.
It's not really that cold because of the sun is peeking out.
Man, Tony, I think
Just
we
because
got...
you see the digit doesn't mean it's that cold.
It feel like it.
I'm going to tell you why you're going to feel like this is so warm.
When?
Monday.
Well, yeah. When it really get... I can't even get it out, Tony.
I see.
This weather is crazy. Mm-hmm. This weather is crazy. I don't get it. It was 90 days ago. I counted. 90 days ago, we was talking about a heat advisory. And now you talking about in a couple more days, we're going to have flurries. Mm-hmm. That is... I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
That's why you should vote.
So if I vote, that's going to help me with the weather too?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Evil alerts us.
Change the weather. Well, Tony, if I win the Mega Million, I can do that. Yeah, so the Mega Million is now up to $843 million.
Every time it goes up, I get caught up in the moment and I go buy tickets and then I ain't win nothing. And I'm like, man, I could have did something else with that $20.
and then it goes up again.
Right. Did you notice this is like the third time that nobody won? Yeah. And so, tomorrow is another opportunity. But I'm not trying to be discouraging, but I'm just saying it's kind of tight around here these days.
But Tony, you know why nobody won, right? Because I forgot to go to Tennessee yesterday.
Oh, it's all about you.
Just saying.
Yeah, there it is.
I get off work and then I go work some more and then I forget. Today might be the day.
Okay.
It might be.
All right.
843 million.
For those of you who want real things that are going to come through, like those that are working hard in our community during this challenging time, we're going to catch up with Commissioner Violet Edwards of District 6. She has some really great things to share with you. Stick around. Tony in the morning, and him too.
That's me.
Right. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
In a historic move for the global fashion industry, British-Jamaican designer Grace Wells Bonner has been appointed artistic director of menswear at Hermes, making her the first black woman to lead a major luxury fashion house. Now, that announcement has sent waves of celebration through the fashion world, not just for her extraordinary talent, but for what her appointment symbolizes. It's the recognition of black creativity, and it's at the highest level of the fashion and global design world. Wells Bonner celebrated her eponymous label launched in 2014. It has long been bridged by two worlds. She brings together the European precision and Afro-Atlantic soul to the fashion runway. Her poetic style also tells stories about fabric, sound, and identity, transforming menswear into a cultural dialogue. Her collections explore themes of race, spirituality, and belonging. She's also inspired by the voices of black literature, jazz, and resistance. Now, you want to write this down because her first Hermes collection is set to debut in 2027, and it's going to be a weave of richness. It's going to cover the entire diaspora into a timeless elegance of French luxury. That's a bold fusion of heritage and innovation that awaits us. Now, that moment is about more than just this designer. It's about the evolution of representation. Now, to those of you who are wanting to enter this world of fashion, listen to these 3 points. Number 1, your voice is your signature. The global runway is waiting for your designs because your designs need to tell your story, not someone else's. Number 2, fashion is a continuation of our history from enslaved seamstresses who mastered craftsmanship in silence. It's the pioneers like Ann Lowe who designed Jackie Kennedy's wedding dress without public credit. Her legacy should live in all of our lessons of creativity. And number 3, here's a positive point and an entry point because we have top HBCUs who are shaping fashion's future, and those include Howard University, Clark Atlanta University, North Carolina A&T, and I'll add another, Bowie State University. Those institutions are nurturing the next wave of stylists, textile engineers, and fashion entrepreneurs. Congratulations to you, Grace Well Bonner, because she's setting a new standard for culture and identity. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning. Waking up your world. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
6, we have an in-studio guest today.
Oh, yes.
Full of surprises. And really excited to catch up with the fraternity group of men, the Psi Kappa Kappa, and, of course, our president, Mr. Johnson, is in the building. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
So you all are celebrating Achievement Week.
Yes.
And already you have done quite a few activities so far this week.
Yeah, so, we start our preparation for our Achievement Week, the week before, planning behind the scenes. And our actual Achievement Week events where we hit the community hard starts next week on the 10th of November. Mm-hmm. And what we do is we try to celebrate the accomplishments of the year, the things that we did, and we said we're going to do support social action in our mandated programs. And so what we do is we celebrate and we highlight by going out and volunteering in the community, talking with the veterans, feeding them. We try to come up with some type of activities where we can show the community that we're here for them and we're giving back. We also spend some time with our youth during that time. We invite them out to our banquet. Our banquet will be on the 15th. It's going to be a luncheon, 15th of November. And we'll bring our community leaders in and community folks in just to show that we're here for them and celebrate the accomplishments of the year.
Fantastic. So next week, I'm trying to figure out how I can get in on this Monday Night Football.
Right.
Right? So,
I want to make sure that we get it correct. So it's the Omega Psi Phi Psi Kappa Kappa chapter?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, just wondering.
That's correct.
All
yes.
right. All right. So now, Monday, manhood.
Right.
Tell us about that.
Well, so manhood is one of our cardinal principles. We call it manhood, the basic principles and responsibility that we have as men. And so what we do is we get together during that time for Monday Night Football, and we have some of the brothers, not just my chapter, but Zio, which is a grad chapter here in New Epsilon, and we get together and we celebrate as men. We have good discussions about how we can move forward into the new Omega year, and that's a time just to fellowship and catch up with old friends, and then talk about some of the endeavors that we accomplished and then what we want to move forward with in the future.
I love that, men getting together. Now, you mentioned earlier you're a veteran as well. So tell me the impact of the community with being a veteran and Men of Omega.
Yeah, so, being a veteran, I'm so proud to be a veteran, having served 30 years, and that opens up doors when you're a veteran. That's the first thing. And Omega, I was in line with Omega before I became an Omega man because I had some of the basic principles that I was accomplishing as a soldier. And being a veteran, it allows me to understand. I work with people. I know what hard times look like. I know what good times look like. And I know how to negotiate obstacles. And being Omega man, we do have obstacles, and sometimes we have bumps in the road with each other. Right. But I'm able to overcome that because some of the skill sets I learned as a veteran, and I apply it to my everyday life as well as my fraternity.
Next Tuesday, we'll be celebrating veterans across the country. And on Veterans Day, I see you have something planned already, an Appreciation Day.
Oh, yeah. So we go out to the Veterans Center here locally in Huntsville, and we just go out, we feed them. We sit down, play cards. We just have open discussions. And then you have a guest speaker. They outside in a horseshoe. Normally it's a general or active duty general that will come out and give his state of address for the veterans. But we're there we help them get out on this platform so they can sit down, and then we go back and have just deep discussions on their legacy and some of their stories as military.
Well, listen, I was asking you off mic how long you had been a part of the chapter and if you had joined when you were in college. Some people don't realize you can actually become a part of the fraternity, not even attending a college, just wanting to be a part of it. Tell us about that experience.
That's you're absolutely right. So, we have the undergrad and then you have the grad chapters. I'm a grad chapter. I was part of Land of Beta Beta out of Hawaii, and I didn't pledge till I was like 42 years old. I was the oldest person on the line. I was a senior officer at the time. And we're everywhere, and if you fit and you have those cardinal principles embedded in you, and most people know Omega Man. That's how I got in touch. I had some of my leaders that were Omega Man. I said, man, I want to be like him. He walked upright, was respectful, carried himself, and I asked him, what is those purple jackets that you got on? What is that about? And the next thing I know, I started finding out about it, and then I started seeing it as I moved from station to station, these purple blazers and purple shirts. And then I put my name out there as far as say, hey, I'm interested. And I didn't realize most people, like you said, don't know that you got a grad chapter, but there are grad chapters everywhere across the United States, and we always try to make ourselves be known and let people know that if you meet the criteria and you have those basic foundation, there's always possibilities. It's never too late. So at 42, it was never too late for me to consider being an Omega man. So I'll just let you know, if it's your calling and you're willing to do the things and sacrifice for others, we may be the one for you.
And if someone is listening today and wants to be a part of it or just find out more information, how can they do that?
Well, that's a sticky subject.
Okay.
So but not real bad, because Omega, we don't go searching for people. We don't advertise. We want people to engage and spend time with us because we built on friendship, and friendship is essential to the soul. And if you become our friend first, that's a start. You'll know Omega Man, and you become friends, and then somehow you get introduced to other brothers within the fraternity. Then there's a potential that you can possibly be considered. But we're built on friendship, and you have to become a friend before you can even get across the threshold.
He said Omega doesn't seek men. Men seek Omega.
That's right.
Friendship's essential to the soul.
Hello. But a lot of things are on the calendar for next week. During your Achievement Week. Tell us something that you really feel. I know you're passionate probably about everything on the list, but what's that one thing?
Well, the one thing is our luncheon on the 15th. We're going to have our grand chaplain, Brother Roy Johnson, coming in, and he is our guest speaker. He's our grand chaplain, and he is a guy that I had a chance to spend some time with. And he actually talked and had a conversation with one of our founders, was Brother Love, and it was an amazing story. But at this banquet, / luncheon, we celebrate the community. We recognize brothers of Omega that accomplished, went above and beyond, and they'll be presenting awards. And then we highlight some of our accomplishments over the year, and we just fellowship as we move into a new Omega year. And that includes, making a dedication, a rededication of what we're going to do different to improve our community and our surroundings.
And you also have the Scholarship Awareness Day. Tell us a little about the Scholarship Awareness Day.
So what we do is our scholarship, and I'll start by saying this, since 2005, this chapter has given over $400,000 to scholarships and social action events. And so what we try to do is make people aware that we're here in the community and there's opportunities for individuals to receive funding, scholarship assistance. Because, at times it's hard. Sometimes we give out book stipends.
Yes.
We may we go through the talent hunt and we give out money towards that for their scholarship endeavors. And we look at any avenue to make people aware that there's funding available through Omega Sci-Fi, and all you have to do is apply and reach out to an Omega man and you meet the criteria, and then there's funding for you. But we also want the community to know that the things that we do out here when we asking for support, it's not just to pad our pockets, but it's to give back to the community. And last year we gave over $6,000 to kids going to college.
Wow.
Well, you shared something off mic that concerned me, and I'd like you to share it with the rest of the community.
Okay. Well, I told Miss Toni that she was nominated and she was selected as our Civilian of the Year. And so what we do is on that during our banquet, we recognize a community leader and somebody that was we consider went above and beyond and lives the values that the Omega man. Even though you're not an Omega man,
no, but I do wear purple and gold.
Yeah, that's right. You have those qualities and traits, and that's what we look at when we're recognizing that. And you got alarmed because I said, hey, not only are you going to be one at our chapter level, we're going to forward your packet up to the state and the district and potentially IHQ for you to win at those levels. And it's just to recognize the people. So when you see us, you don't always say, what are those guys doing? They always asking. We recognize the people that put the work in, and we want to give back, and we want to thank you personally for what you do and the platform that you own, that you provide information, make us socially aware, and that you're part of this community.
Thank you so much. That is such an honor. I don't have to get the tattoo or anything.
No.
Okay. I don't mind the gold boots, but
You don't have to do that.
No, not this time. Not this time.
We're talking with Dr. Nate Johnson from Omega Sci-Fi Psi Kappa Kappa.
Yes.
Chapter. I want to make sure I get that right. We're talking about Achievement, or his Achievement Week scheduled next week, November 10th through the 16th. Thank you for coming in studio and joining us. Thank you for what you do here in the community. And I also want to thank you just for getting other like-minded men together, because there are young folks out there like me and others that look up to you guys and see what you do. And it's important to see someone that looks just like you walking upright the right way. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for having me. It was my pleasure.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
So you heard, right? Omega Sci-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Psi Kappa Kappa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're giving me Citizen of the Year.
I heard that. Tony, you getting all the special treatment and
I
everything.
really don't have to talk to you anymore now. I got a big hit.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ain't of the year?
What?
Come
on, man.
I knew I was working with a superstar.
We're going to talk to Commissioner Violet Edwards. She has some great news to help everyone in Madison County. Stick around. That's coming up in just a few. Here's Kim and Rock With Me on 94.1
94.1 WHRP.
These big leadership words because you getting awards and stuff. What's some president weather today? Oh.
Put on my snooty voice. Oh, my gosh.
Me?
Look at me. Look at me. I am grateful. And
congratulations.
Thank
you
so
do a lot
much.
for the community. Congratulations.
It.
That's well-deserved. Well-deserved.
That is so sweet of them to think about me. Listen, did you hear about the butt lady?
Huh?
They're going to change their mind in a minute.
What?
Yeah, the butt lady.
But
I ain't talking about what's her name? Kardashian girl. Listen, the butt lady gets 15 years in life for fatal injections. You know, people want to get that BBL type thing.
Yeah.
So she is nicknamed, her name is Libby, and she's been nicknamed the Butt Lady.
The Butt Lady.
She's been sentenced to 15 years in prison for fatally injecting ER, all right? And it's fake silicone stuff, right? And they found her guilty of second-degree murder and practicing medicine without a license. You know that underground butt lady injection stuff that people do because they want to get it for cheap?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So she's already on probation for involuntary manslaughter at the time of a young lady's death. And then she injected and killed a 26-year-old.
That is
in California. Yeah. And so they call her the infamous butt lady.
Well, you know, the crazy thing about this story, Tony, is I just watched a TV show about the same thing.
Oh, did you?
Now it's
a real thing?
That is correct.
Most of the programs that we watch are coming from real stories.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
in this crazy
I
climate.
literally seen this episode before it aired on Real Life.
They also dubbed her the Latin Marilyn Monroe.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, she don't look like Marilyn Monroe. But then I looked at how she altered her face. And she's, she shouldn't put those butt injections in her lips.
They did be look like two thumbs.
Butter lips.
Everything look good. Butter lips.
Butter lips.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
Well, we have some great information to share with the community today, but this right here is far more important.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
So listen up. You don't need an app. Well, you might need the WHRP app.
Definitely got to have that.
Yeah. So
hit that purple button.
So you get this valuable information. No longer will we have people walking around scratching their head being puzzled about what Tonio Armani and Jeter Jones are talking about when it comes to
the country girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time to break it down.
We got to let them know.
Yeah.
He says, love me, a country girl, and that's a fact. Can I tell you my story? Well, go ahead, Jeter. All right. Down in the country, yeah, just couldn't believe what I have seen. Well, I never thought that I would see this way far back in the woods. I saw something that I liked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never knew it would be. I like them girls, them country girl boots. I like them girls in them Daisy Dukes. I like them girls in the cowgirl hat. And down in the country, yeah, that's where they're at.
Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's where they at. Love me a country girl, and that's a fact. Down in the country, that's where they at.
Now listen, he's specifically saying you're going to find them in the country. So don't go to the big city. You're going to get lost, with all of that brick and mortar, right?
Right.
Yeah. She's from the bottom, but she on the top shelf.
Big facts, big facts.
Still don't believe me? Come see for yourself.
Okay.
Somebody please call 911 because I'm going to need some help.
Ooh.
Love me a country girl. Oh, my God, I'm in love with a country girl.
Yeah, and they all around the world. Yes, they is.
Really?
Y'all. Yes, they is. They all around the world. Yeah, brown skin. Check this out. Light skin, dark skin, and he said white.
Ooh.
All the pretty women with different body types. So many women in plain sight. Let me tell y'all what I like. I like them girls in them cowgirl boots. I like them girls in them Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
I like them girls in them cowgirl hats down in the country. That's what.
In my neighborhood, they're LaQuisha Dukes. But anyway.
LaQuisha Dukes?
Yeah.
Not the Daisy Dukes.
94.1 WHRP, Country Girl, Old School, New School Lyric Breakdown, Tony in the Morning. And Nancy Pelosi has a special announcement.
And Disneyland is going to be part of the most popular game in the world. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Real soon. For limited time, too.
Limited time. All right. Our inspiration song of the day. Some of you really can use this one. Stick around. Tony in the Morning. Morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio. Voted number one contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Erica Campbell, Positive. Our inspiration song of the day, Tony in the Morning, WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. 94.1 WHRP.
The original juicy fruit right there. And Tony, 94.1 WHRP. Tony. Disney slick. They slick and they
You
quick.
ain't said nothing but a word.
Man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Fortnite has just announced that they have teamed up with Disney
Really?
for a limited time Fortnite pack. So you're going to be able to run through the Star Wars Stormtrooper. You get to be a Stormtrooper. You get to climb the run around the Battle's Destroyer and climb up the Matterhorns with a grappler.
And this is only for a limited time.
Only for a limited
Do they
time.
have an expiration date on it?
You know they're not going to tell us that.
Oh, okay.
That way you can go hurry up and get
Hurry
up there
up
and
and get it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They also have Guardian of the Galaxy
Yeah.
maps.
Oh, really?
And Indiana Jones.
Nice.
Yeah. So
All those are for a limited time?
all those are for a limited time. It's one of the things, you get it now and you get to keep it.
They better
But
have
if
it
you
at
don't, you got to
least-
go.
They should have it at least through the holidays, wouldn't you think?
Probably through Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But you didn't hear from me.
No.
Just saying.
That's a short spell. Okay. Well, there's some changes in Congress about to happen because it's been announced that former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has announced her retirement from Congress at the end of her current term. And she says she's will not be seeking re-election to Congress. That's going to open up another spot.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Blue? Yeah. All right. With a grateful heart, she says, I look forward to my final year of service as your proud representative. Of course, her term ends in January of 2027. So all that said, it'll be a 40-year era of Nancy Pelosi representing in Congress.
Wow, 40 years. Man.
Caring and loving all the people and doing what she can. Yeah.
It's about time for her to retire. Go ahead and enjoy. Kick your feet up.
Hello. Because if you do 40 years of anything, it is time to retire.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
About 10% of Americans 65 and older are now considered frail, according to the experts at Johns Hopkins Medicine. They define that as when someone has at least 3 of the following symptoms: unintentional weight loss, reduced strength, exhaustion, low activity levels, and a slow pace. As a parent or grandparent might tell you, any of these things can make it tough to get through the day, especially independently. Now, one hopefully easy way to improve your mobility, according to a new study out of the University of Chicago, increase your walking speed by about 14 steps per minute. Experts we talked to suggested downloading a metronome app on your phone. Time your normal walking pace, and once you've established a rhythm, then slowly start increasing your pace by maybe 5 or 10 steps per minute. Do this over and over again until you hit your target. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
94.1 WHRP.
Was the irony of me getting under you?
Joe Leon featuring Neo over under 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Just when you think you have no blessings, believe it or not, there's a blessing standing before you. Look ahead. Look all around. And sooner or later, you're going to believe you truly do have blessings. Blessings are around all of us, upon all of us. Sometimes it's not what you think it should be, but look a little deeper. there is a blessing standing before you. That's your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP. Mary J. Blige and Real Love. And congratulations to all the winners who got the movie passes that will be checking out for my fans. The movie, limited time in the theaters here in the Tennessee Valley. So that's pretty neat. You know, she did the whole Madison Square Garden, a dream come true for Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
Anytime you pack it out in your hometown, that is always big.
Shoot, anytime you can pack out the garden, that's a really big deal. Thanks for checking in.
94.1 WHRP.